Be transparent here. This introduction written by a female producer. Here we go. Valentine's Day is getting closer, and one of the most popular ways to celebrate will be to snuggle up with your sweetie and watch a great romantic movie.
Think they'll be doing that at CuddleCon?
But whether they get to the movie or not, we don't know.
Anyway, we wanted to know what movies to watch, maybe if you're not going to CuddleCon. So we went to the movie expert, Ben Lyons. Here's his advice for the best flicks. It's like you read my mind. My husband just the other day said, like, you want to go out to dinner? You want to do something fun? And I was like, no, I just want to stay at home and watch a movie. But it's never fun.
You got a good thing going, Jennifer.
I know. Well, it's cold here in Rochester, so, you know, I'd like to stay in. But it's never fun when you have, like, the movie night and you waste it on something bad. You're going to say, Jennifer, that's not going to happen. Let me tell you what's good. So what is good, my friend?
The stuff that's good right now is a film I like called Begin Again that premiered back in June of 2014 and kind of got forgotten about with all the big summer movies. And then and now it's available on digital HD. It's with Mark Ruffalo as a down-on-his-luck music producer, and he's in a bar one night drinking himself into oblivion. And he hears a singer-songwriter played by Keira Knightley, and it inspires him and gets him to fall in love with music again. And the two of them form a friendship and make an album in the streets of New York that's just wonderful. And I love when, you know, people you would never expect to come together, find themselves, and bring out the best in themselves. It's a very sweet film from the Weinstein Company called Begin Again that's available on digital HD.
Now I remember it, now that you're talking about it. But yeah, it didn't really make much of a big splash. But you said that's okay. It doesn't mean that it's not good.
And you know, there's some of the Oscar films and Oscar performances are available now that you can stay at home and watch on Valentine's Day. That will be a nice time with your significant other, but also kind of get you up to speed for the big show on the 22nd of February. Robert Duvall is nominated for his performance in The Judge, which is not necessarily a romantic movie, but is a good, sweet, strong studio film with Robert Downey Jr. and Vera Farmiga. And then you've got a film like Boyhood, which is the front runner for the Best Picture Oscar this year, which is unlike any movie you've ever seen and you might never see again. Shot over 12 years from director Richard Linklater about a young boy growing up in Texas with his mom and dad. Patricia Arquette, Ethan Hawke are divorced and them separated and him trying to kind of find his way in the world. A very sweet, charming movie that is a perfect kind of Valentine's Day, curl up on the couch and lose yourself in a great story. That's available on digital HD as well.
And again, it's not just the movies, but it's like what format you watch them on, too. You're a tech guy when it comes to watching movies?
You know, you curl up at home on one of these big 4K Ultra HD TVs like you see behind me, or you know, maybe watch the second half of the movie in bed on a tablet, and then you figure it out from there. So, yeah, you know, nowadays, you know, you can watch great movies at home. The picture quality is amazing on these digital HD copies and Blu-rays and stuff. So, yeah, it's a perfect Valentine's Day. You don't deal with the reservation, the prefix menu, and the whole thing. Stay at home. It sounds like that's what you and your man are going to do on Valentine's Day over in Rochester. So it's a great way to spend a Valentine's Day evening at home watching a great movie.
Considering the forecast.
Yeah, it's going to be so cold. You're not going to want to be running around.
That's not all we got from Ben Lyons. Next week, we're going to share a part 2 with you of our interview where he reveals his Oscar picks. And he's watched them all. Like, we've all, like, watched one.
He gives you the reviews?
He's watched them all.
Coming up, love really in the air today on Fox Rochester. We're talking wedding trends next. You won't want to miss this. Look at that cake. Now, that's not so DIY, I don't think. But
That's DIE.